Hi friends, welcome to the business studies class. Today in this module, we are going to learn about the term e-business and its important risk. Online transaction, unlike arm's length transactions in physical exchange, are prone to a number of risks. Risk refers to the probability of any mishappening that can result into financial, reputational, or psychological losses to the parties involved in a transaction. Because of greater probability of such risk in case of online transactions, security and safety issue becomes the most crucial concern in e-business. One may broadly discuss these issues under the three heads. They are transaction risk, data storage and transmission risk, and threat to intellectual property and privacy risks. The important risks involved in e-business are: first one, online security breach. Your e-commerce business is vulnerable to online security breaches and cyber attacks. Some of these online security risks can include phishing, website hacking, and unprotected web services. There are many hackers who can breach the network of a company and access sensitive information. Second point is client disputes and refunds. One of the biggest problems with online shopping in the e-commerce industry is that clients can claim refunds on disputes orders. Most of the time, dispute arises when the product never arrives and the amount has been charged from customer's account. Next important risk involved in e-business is violation of intellectual property. Violation of intellectual property is also one of the common security threats of e-commerce business. Protection of IP, that is intellectual property, is very important in the e-commerce industry and includes website logos, content, taglines, products, and other images and icons. Violation of copyright rules and intellectual property can also cause a huge loss. Internet is an open space. Once the information is available over the net, it moves out of the private domain. It then becomes difficult to protect it from being copied. Data furnished in the course of online transactions may be supplied to others who may start dumping a host of advertising and promotional literature into your email box. You are then at the receiving end with little respite from the receiving junk mails. Another important risk involved in e-business is low SEO ranking. Out of many e-commerce threats, SEO and digital marketing of your business can also become a serious risk. Google keeps on changing its algorithms and it drastically affects your ranking. Low SEO ranking means low traffic to a website, which ultimately results in less number of sales. Next important risk is credit card scams. Suspicious transaction and stolen credit card information are common risk of e-commerce business. Hackers or anybody can use a stolen credit card to make an online transaction. Your online security should be strong and tight enough to catch a doubtful transaction. Another point is data storage and transmission risk. Information is power indeed, but think for a moment if the power goes into the wrong hands. Data stored in the system and the en route is exposed to a number of risks. Vital information may be stolen or modified to pursue some selfish motives or simply for fun adventure. You must have heard of virus and hacking. Do you know the full form of virus? It means vital information under siege. Actually, virus is a program which replicates itself on the other computer system. Another important risk involved in the e-business is poor service. Poor customer service or experience can be a serious turn off for the customers. Eventually, it can hurt your business. It includes many loopholes ranging from your rude and unprofessional customer service agents to not up to the date inventory management. Wrong deliveries can also make you lose business. Another important risk involved in the e-business is weak authentication methods. If you have weak and very basic authentication methods, then you are prone to more cyber attacks. If you are authenticating a user by ID and password only, then there are chances that this information can be stolen. You need strong authentication methods for your online security that can resist attacks. These are the important risks involved in the e-business. Thank you.